Hi guys, this is Alex from GSMDome.com and we're here with the Nokia E7, the newest Symbian 3 device. Right here we have a handset that looks very much like the Nokia N8, especially as far as the form factor is concerned, but it's a bit thicker and, surprise, it has a sliding QWERTY keyboard. The mechanism is great and there's even a touch of elegance in it, designed in Finland, and very sturdy and resilient. So let's take it for a spin. At the top you have the micro USB port used for synchronizing and charging. There's the HDMI port covered right here, the on-off button, and the headphone port. On the sides, on this side we have the lock-unlock button, and on the right side we have the volume, which strangely looks very much like the lock and unlock one. At first we confused it with that one, and the camera button. Right here we have the SIM slot, and if you're looking for the car slot, there's none, since the phone comes with 16 gigs of memory. At the bottom nothing was placed. They left room for the official markings, the model number, and now let's see the back. This is the 8 megapixel camera that also sports a dual LED flash, and it's capable of 720p capture. At the inside of the device you'll find a 680 MHz CPU, ARM11, and the display is a 4-inch AMOLED clear black display. 256 megabytes of RAM, enough to run Symbian 3 perfectly. Now let's see what the device is all about. This is not a camera phone by any means, although the camera is pretty good. So this new E model has the usual 3 home screens for Symbian. It allows you to add widgets with a single press. BBC, music, phone setup, anything you want. Of course, multitasking is available. You'll see right in a minute. This is the music section. Let's play a tune. Notice the display of the covers, which is pretty cool. Let's see them in landscape. Similar to CoverFlow from Apple. Okay, so the song is playing. Now we're going to enter Ovi. Let's see some apps. There's Angry Birds, Fruit Ninja, anything you want. Now let's try to browse the web. This is for the purpose of multitasking alone, keep that in mind. And let's see how the volume button works. Strangely enough, it takes a while to work. That's why we said we were confused, because it looks just like the unlock button. So here we have the browser, and now let's see the multitasking we wanted to show you. Hold this button below pressed, and now you will be able to switch between apps. You can open quite a lot of them, so this is Symbian after all. The good thing about Symbian. Okay, let's stop the music. We're going to show you the feeling of the QWERTY keyboard and see how fast you can type. So let's say How are you today? Pretty easy to write. The keyboard also has a symbols key, smileys if you want them. Let's say this one. How are you today? And a smiley with a tongue out. The virtual keyboard is good as well. We're going to see that in a minute. Actually, we're writing faster because we're used to touch screens. Okay, so let's show you other features. For example, let's see what the navigation is all about. In a minute, let's find our position. Right here where we're located. In just a second. Here's the map, which shows in the 3D view. It's searching my position right now. You can see the main boulevards in the area. Some settings in here. Zooming. Too bad the zooming is done with a plus and minus on the screen. Here's the 3D view we want. You can get a terrain view. The terrain view is easier to load. Here's the plus and minus we said. We would have liked to pinch to zoom, but it doesn't seem to happen, so we're going to use that plus and minus feature. Back to the menu, you have search, share location, favorites, drive, walk, there's TripAdvisor, an application for hotels. Seems that it doesn't work. We'll wait a bit. So we'll leave it to load as we enter other apps. Speaking of which, let's enter the application area. Here we have installed a couple of games. The very useless Zippo app, roller coaster, the fingerprint, good for jokes, and a pretty interesting app called Joiku Spot. This one is able to turn the Nokia E7 into a hotspot. Allow sharing? Yes. Orange internet? This will turn into a hotspot in just seconds. This is a very useful feature that's now available in iOS 4.3 as well on the iPhone, and also in Android. Here you can set up devices, see the speed, download, upload, but more on that later. Now, let's have a look at the camera. I bet you're curious, especially through a comparison with the Nokia N8 we recently tested. A thing we must mention first is that you're usually supposed to press the camera button and that's it. Right now you're supposed to hold it. It took me a while to figure that out. Pretty good camera. So let's see some options. You've got the scene mode, the face detection, the grid, self-timer, color tone, white balance, exposure, light sensitivity, contrast and sharpness. Also the photos that you're going to see. It takes pretty good pictures. Pretty clear ones as well. You can zoom in and out using the volume button, which is pretty cool. You're not supposed to pinch to zoom if you're too lazy for it. Notice the clarity. Indoor pictures work as well. There's this cute kitty that's sleeping. So enough with the kitten, let's get back to work. Now what we're going to show you is the video capture and its options. You can select the flashlight if you want to. This has scene mode, white balance, color tone. If you want to have a look at the flash, here it is. Dual LED, working pretty good. We're capturing right now as we speak. Okay, we can stop it. It's done. Going back to the main menu. I have to say that this phone is really faster than the N8. Symbian 3 has absolutely no problem whatsoever. The processor is put to good use. So let's see some widgets. We have the CNN widget, which is pretty cool, showing us the latest video, the latest news. As you can see, the gather fee news. Could take a while to load, but it's worth it.
This video purportedly taken on February 15th shows protesters gathered in Libya, then sirens.
But there's something much more cooler to show you, which is, you'll see immediately, the photos that the device comes with and the incredible way of showing them. These are the default photos you get with the phone. Incredible quality. This is very Tron-like, if you've seen the movie Tron. The amount of detail is stunning. This is certainly a step up from the N8. And here's the video quality, video playback. Simply amazing. Okay, so now we're going to show you a game. I'm going to take a bit. The hotspot is still on. We have tons of apps running right now. The power of multitasking. What we're going to show you is called Roller Coaster. If you get nausea from that, don't blame us. It's also a pretty noisy game. The name pretty much says it all. It's a roller coaster game. You have to pick up stuff, speed up, slow down, and enjoy the first person view while taking the roller coaster. And now I'm going to speed up. I'm picking stuff up. Oh, I picked the bad pickup, so to say. Getting sick already? Hope not. Let's try to slow down a bit. Okay, let's exit the game for the final impressions. It's interesting. This is quite a bug. The sound is still enabled for a while. Now let's see the multitasking. 12 apps open, no trace of lag. Now, as we wrap this up, I'm going to close out the phone and show you something very cool. Nokia E7 is a great device. Honestly, I have to say that it's the best Nokia I've ever tried. The camera is great. I'm not bothered by the slight thickness, more than the N8. The 4-inch screen is incredible. The keyboard, I don't even have to say, pure Nokia quality. The build really left me speechless. All the details. And this is what I want to end with. An incredible detail. I loved it very much. At first I thought that the iPhone SIM mechanism was cool. Wait till you see this. The metallic SIM slot looks incredible. So here it is. Pure metal. Pull the SIM out and then insert it. There's also a locking mechanism that moves a bit. I find this little detail to define Nokia. and their attention to details, and the one that will take them back to the big guns in the following years. So this is it. This is the full review of your Nokia E7. Great device. It gets a 9 out of 10 from us, and it's a solid buy if you want to switch to Symbian 3. This is Alex from GSMDome.com, and we wish you a great day.